Kristen Lopez from Kristen Lopez Photography. Kristen, nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much, Dave.
So talk a little bit about what you offer when it comes to weddings. I know you like to start out with a free engagement session. Talk a little bit more about that and why that's important.
Well, we do the free engagement session kind of to get to know our clients a little bit better and so that they feel comfortable behind the camera. So we don't show up on their wedding day and they've never shot with us before.
Yeah, that comfortability is certainly very important. And I think one of the things that sets you apart as a photographer is you actually were just recently married and you work with your husband. So I guess couples can relate to you.
Yeah, definitely. They feel more comfortable knowing that we know what's popular now and what brides are looking for these days. So
now, Kristen, when you're out shooting the pictures for the wedding, talk a little bit about what you like to do, what your style of photography is, and what you intend to do as part of your packages.
Well, the most important thing for me is capturing that moment when it's actually happening. So what I like to do is just make sure that when you look at the photo, I want the bride to look at it and say, wow, I remember what I felt in that moment. So just about capturing the moment.
And you're telling me that you sort of like to avoid the staged picture, that you prefer to kind of catch the natural action as it's happening.
Definitely, yep.
All right, so the other thing is, you do weddings, and that's very, very important, but you also do more than just weddings. Talk about some of the other things that you offer.
Yeah, absolutely. Our goal is actually to provide an experience so that when the bride and groom start to create a family and they need maternity photos or, newborn photos or family photos, that they'll actually come back to us for any photographic needs that they may have.
And that's really the core of what your mission is. You like to build relationships. So as people grow older, then they have kids and they need photos of different types, they can come and feel comfortable working with you.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so tell everybody how they can reach you. What are the best ways to contact you or find out more about your work?
The best way to contact me is actually if you go online to my website, and you can shoot me an email, and it usually takes about 1 to 3 days, and then I'll get to contact you, and we'll talk about whatever you want to set up.
And we're getting another look at some of your photos, and I know that you have samples of your work up on your website as well.
Yep, absolutely. You can see it all there.
All right, when it comes to your perfect wedding, don't forget about Kristen Lopez Photography. Kristen Lopez from Kristen Lopez Photography. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we all